What's up, Glam Fam? How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to the channel. First things first, if you guys haven't noticed already, or if you're new to the channel, I have dyed my hair. Yes! So it's supposed to be a blue-green, but it looks more green on camera, but it's okay. We're gonna roll with it. I went out on a limb. I wasn't sure how this was gonna look, but I actually really like it. What y'all think? Okay, we can talk about that later. Let's talk about this look. So this look is a simple blue-green shimmer ombre cut crease. I know I was trying to do like a hair and makeup match type thing. Like I said, my hair looks more green on camera, but whatever. Yes, we also have a pink under eye, pink lip, and we have our usual glow. Yes, what y'all think about it? I think it came out amazing. Now that I'm getting more familiar with my cut crease techniques, I feel like I can, do different colors and things like that. I'm probably going to do more ombre cut creases just to like try to master that. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I created this look, make sure you keep on watching. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the family. Like, what are you waiting for? We're on like season maybe 5 or 6 now. So yeah, go ahead, join. So let's go ahead and get started. Starting out, our lids and our brows have already been primed, so we're just going to go ahead and jump into it. We are using our Take Me Back to Brazil palette as our first starter, and we're going for that nice bright baby blue. Now when we apply this color, we are going to add it all over the top part of our lid. Make sure that everything is nice and heavily saturated, and we're using that pat 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 technique. So now that we have that baby blue in place, we're actually going to switch palettes. We're going to the Zulu palette by Juvia's place, and we are going for that nice turquoise. Now this look is going to be a teal green, so we need to make sure that we have that bluish greenish feel. So what we're doing here is we're adding that turquoise right underneath where that baby blue went, so that way it could have like a nice gradient. So now that we have our turquoise in place, we're going to switch palettes. We're going for that Supernova by BH Cosmetics, and we're actually going for that shimmer green. Again, like I said, we're having this bluish green type feel, and I thought so far it was too much blue. So that's why I went ahead and switched to that green. That way I could have a more, I guess, sea-like look. So when we add this shimmer green, we're actually going to put it like basically to the bottom half of our eyelids, and then we're going to go ahead and try to blend those two colors together. Now we're switching to the Festivals palette again by Juvia's place, and this time we're going for that darker like bluish green type color. This is also a shimmer color, and basically what I'm doing using that for is to like cut out my crease and define the space a little bit more. So we're only going to add this to like the bottom half and like to the outside corners of our eyes. So now that we have finished using that dark green blue for contrast, we're going in with that white concealer, and we are going to start to cut our crease. So basically what I'm doing here is adding a little bit of product just so I can try to like black out the shape that I want to use before I actually go in and try to define that line. Now here, because that concealer was a little bit too wet, I actually switched to that white jumbo pencil just so I can smooth out that line a little bit better and like it can glide on versus like being super wet. So that's what I'm using that pencil for. Now we're going back into that Juvia's place, and this time we're using that shimmer blue. And we're using that shimmer blue as like a blending color to go from that dark outside color from the Festivals palette to transition into that white where we just had it. As I was doing the look, I realized I didn't have enough contrast the way I wanted it to. So I went back into that Festivals palette. I went back into that dark green. And now, like I said, I'm just defining the corners of my eyes just because I felt like, you know, it didn't really work. So now we're going into that white shimmer color, and we're using this to enhance the inner corners of our eyes. That way we have that nice ombre effect. It goes from that nice, really white color, and then it transitions into that shimmer turquoise, and then it goes into that dark blue green. Blending is really key here. Even still, I felt like it wasn't enough contrast between my colors, so I went into that like nice little shimmer charcoal color, and I only put that to the outside corners of my eyes. That way you can really see that nice ombre. Not too much to the point where it turns black, but just to darken up that blue green that we already had there. So now we're going back into our Supernovas palette, and we're going back into that nice shimmer green, and we're just adding it to basically on top of where we put our cut crease, just because I felt like it was too blue and it wasn't enough green. So that's why we went ahead and we did that, just to add some more green to that feel. So I'm pretty satisfied with how my build is looking so far. So I'm going to go ahead and do my face, add my lashes and everything, and I'll be back with you guys in a second. Seconds up. Okay, so this is how everything is looking right now. I actually added a little bit of glitter liner to the outside. I didn't show that, but yeah, it's there. So now we are using our black retractable liner, and we're just going to add that black color to our waterline just to make our eyes look a little bit more dramatic. Now we're going to go ahead and add some highlight to our face. We're putting this to our nose. We're going to add a little bit to the inner tear ducts of our eyes, and then we're going to add a little bit to our brow bone just to like bring everything together. So now that we got our highlights in place, we're actually going to go ahead and add some color to our bottom lash lines. We're going back into the Festivals palette, and we're going to go for that nice pink that's in the middle there. And we're going to add this, like I said, to the bottom waterline. And this is just to add a little bit more color. That way we don't have like, you know, it's dominated by blue. So that way we have some nice purple in there too. Now I'm doing my inner eyeliner wing, which I absolutely love. I'm going to go ahead and finish up my lips with a nice clear lip gloss. Then we're going to go ahead and top it off with our diamond lip gloss, that halogenic pink. We're going to add a little bit of that just to, you know, bring that pink all around that we had under our waterline. And then that's going to complete the look. Please, ladies, tell me, what do you think about this look? Would you like it? Do you wear it? I was trying to match my hair, so I feel like I should have added a little bit more green, but I think this ombre came out great. Let me know in the comments, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you ladies in the next one.